Blake, thank you. New this hour, the fallout continues after the Michigan Attorney General's office announced yesterday it determined Secretary of State and candidate for governor Jocelyn Benson violated campaign finance law when she announced her campaign at a press conference inside a government building. 13 on your side political reporter Josh Albertus has been hearing from different sides so far this week. He joins us now. Josh.
Yeah, what we were hearing new today, Julia, was from the Republican Speaker of the House, Matt Hall, here in Michigan, who was responding after some of that letter from the AG's department said that the legislature may want to changing the law.
The bottom line is I will be a governor whose work is defined by efficiency and transparency.
That was the tone Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson set on day one of her campaign to replace term-limited Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
I'll also be a governor that will work with anyone in a collaborative way to ensure we are investing in our people and making Michigan the best place to call home.
But now Benson under legal fire for how she did it. After receiving complaints about Benson's use of a government building lobby to hold a press conference announcing her campaign, the state attorney general's office concluding this week that violated the state's campaign finance law. But whether the AG can do anything about it is apparently another matter. The Secretary of State is usually the one tasked with investigating possible violations. The letter from the Department of Attorney General's Opinions Division saying the legislature has not provided the AG with any authority as to penalties that can be imposed if, following referral, it is determined that the Secretary of State was the one to violate the law. The letter also saying the legislature may want to address what it calls the unequal treatment under that law. Following the recommendation, the Republican Speaker of the House responding.
I think we got the report yesterday. And so we're evaluating it. We're talking with our members.
In a statement, the Benson campaign saying Monday in part that they, quote, understand the Attorney General is issuing a new interpretation of the law.
We're going to consider the options we have, and one of them is to rewrite the law. And we also have other tools that we can use to hold Jocelyn Benson accountable.
Republican Speaker Matt Hall even signaling they could use budget consequences to punish Benson beyond a warning.
I will point out, though, we have the House Oversight Committee. We do ultimately control Jocelyn Benson's budget. And so we're going to look at all of the tools that we have at our disposal to decide exactly how to handle this violation of the law.
And we'll have more on what happened today in the full statement from Benson's campaign up on our website later tonight, 13onyourside.com. For now, live in the newsroom, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.
All right.